When and how did I choose? When and how did you choose the name Armada? All right, once and for all. Once and for all. Uh, so the name Armada has absolutely nothing to do with action replay and Adam spelled backwards. D1, I'll put you on blast here, even though you're probably not the one that originally came up with it. Because you on commentary, I believe it was Apex 2012 or something, said that that was the backstory. And I have heard it so many times over the years that that's where my name came from. And it did not. That would have been so much more lame if that was the reason behind my name being Armada. So yes, if you want to trigger me a bit, then you can say that. But yes, it does piss me off. I hate that rumor. Adam and action replay? That's so lame. It's so lame. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. That's not the backstory. So basically, my tag. This was back in the day of like late 2004, and they had Nintendo Championships in Sweden, and they had like a lot of different crews that traveled around during to like this different competitions in different cities. So it was basically maybe they had qualifiers in 20 cities, and each winner from each city played the finals in like either Gothenburg or Stockholm. So myself, Android, and Neolas, we entered these events, and it was a once a year thing back in the early 2000s. So in 2004, none of us qualified. We all lost in our qualifiers, and you can only enter once as well. So if you do not make it and you try to qualify from Gothenburg, you can't go to like a different Swedish city and try to qualify. You're only allowed to qualify for one event. So anyway, so in 2004, none of us qualified. I remember I played like Tony Hawk. That was like the second game at the competition out of 4 games. And I had never played it before, so obviously I didn't pass that round. But yeah, so none of us made it through. And then Aniolas and a good friend of him, they decided to create GGS, which was basically a crew of the Lindgren brothers and also the brothers of this friend. So we were six players early on. And they created GGS, and then they also said that everyone needs a nickname. And I had no idea at the time what my tag should be. And this friend of Aniolas, Patrick, he came up with the idea that my tag should be Armada. And I liked it, so I decided to stick with it. So I don't even think at the time I knew the meaning behind what Armada actually means. But I like the sound of it, and I decided to stick with it. So now you guys know, and don't fucking keep doing the action replay Adam thing. Makes me so mad.